Some of the most harmful stereotypes I've heard about people with autism is this almost default that we are scientifically adept, that we have natural abilities around technology, so that we have high IQs, and especially around these areas that are now known as STEM. And while they may actually sound complimentary, and so not a stereotype in the way that we've known to define it, it actually is damaging, because when you narrow a group of people to any kind of category and make those kinds of generalizations, it is damaging to individuals and we who have autism, because we want to be appreciated as individuals and not have generalizations made about us in these broad categories, even if outwardly they sound complimentary, such as high IQ and adept in certain areas. So one thing that I have come across a number of times, and other people have mentioned to me as well, is there's this thought around men, so very high achieving and very well accomplished men, Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, some who are no longer with us, Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, and that they have autism or they had autism. And when trying to understand what I say to folks when that's mentioned to me, or as I process, as I read, I think, what information has ever been shared by these individuals or about these individuals regarding their autism diagnosis? So when have we actually heard Bill Gates openly speak about his autism diagnosis? Again, is this a matter of generalizations and stereotypes being placed on a very wide group of people? So it's particularly damaging for women, because women with autism suffer from traditional gender assumptions. So for instance, male traits and attributes such as being outwardly confident and direct, and having strong sense of thought, these can pose a problem for women, because these are not necessarily male attributes and traits. We've come to know them as such. So if women come across in these ways with these behaviors, they're off-putting to some people, because some people associate them with men and men only. And so women don't want to be known as either traditionally this or traditionally that. Women with ASD, like all individuals, want to be respected as the individuals and the people we are. And so one area that we really need to look at in understanding women with autism is that the traditional assumptions around gender should really be placed aside.